Hello, dear Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to your theme of 2023. This is a general theme of the year, so it's going to be a short. It is not that everything, it's just the theme of the year, what I see specifically for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and this is general, okay? So it may or may not resonate with everyone. If you want your own specific theme of the year, you can book it on my website. The link is given below in the description box, my dear Virgos. So let's get ready. Let's see what's in store. What is the theme of the year for Virgos? Well. You have the mice and the tower. And what does that mean? My dear Virgos, it seems that this year is going to be a bit of a worry on some issues. If you're dealing with any court case or anything legal, anything to do with government and administrative buildings, there is going to be a lot of energy that is going to be taken because of all this year. Okay, there can be some kind of legal complications for some of the Virgos also, especially those who are dealing with a lawsuit. There can be some kind of a problem here, my dear Virgos, this year. So you have to tread very carefully. I also see that Virgos are going to be more anxious this year. I see that there can be somebody in the, it can be you yourself or someone around you who is the cause of some kind of worries for you, who can cause a bit of frustration and can trigger your anxiety also, because they are like that. So my suggestion to you would be, my dear Virgos, keep away from such kind of elements in the year 2023. All those that trigger your anxiety, trigger your worries, trigger the bad side of you, just keep them away. Doesn't matter whoever they are, just put them away. If it's a person in the family, try to have less communication, or rather, just don't listen to them, and clean your auras all the time, clean your energies, meditate more this year, my dear Virgos. Okay, then I also see that some of you might be entering into a new job situation, which is a bit stressful, because new job in a corporate field or in a manufacturing unit. For some of you, I see you going there also. For some of you, it's a government job also. So you might feel a bit overwhelmed and overworked also because of the work, because you are dedicated workers. So there's lots of work on the table and you're like, oh my God, how am I going to manage this? Yeah, so this kind of thing, and then Virgo starts worrying. Yeah, so just be careful about that. Take only as much as you can manage to finish. Okay, your plate shouldn't be so full that afterwards you have indigestion, and then you throw up, the worst case. Yeah, be careful. And coming to throw up, I would like to tell you is that be very careful this year, especially of what you eat only cooked food, and know that this is fresh food that you're eating, because you might get into trouble eating stale food also this year. For some of the Virgos who have health complications, you will need to get yourself properly examined, because you know what, a little thing immediately when it is treated, it doesn't become a big thing. Okay, so we have to be careful. I am also a Virgo moon, so this applies to me too, my dear Virgos. So this reading is applying to me too. This is general reading, but I'm going to try to see specifically what is it going to be for me next year as a Virgo moon. So yes, so we need to be careful of what we eat, and not getting triggered by negative energies. Okay, and we have to clean up our energies regularly in 2023, my dear Virgos. Many Virgos might be changing their place of work also, and some of you might also get a position, a very high position in your organization, might be promoted this year also, and that promotion also comes with a bit of responsibilities, means a lot of work also. So keep a balance between these two things, my dear Virgo. So I see big ambition, big goals also this year for some of the Virgos, and they are going towards it also. Of course, there is that underlying stress that I see a lot that is present. So we have to take care of that, my dear Virgos. Okay, meditation, eating right, sleeping right, thinking right, rather no thinking at all. Only when it is required, okay, not all the time. Yeah, you're not going anywhere with that. We are not going to become Einsteins, right? And then and also I see that some of you might be dealing if you're a health worker, you might be dealing with people who suffer with the, the ADD, or you can come across people who have that attention deficit disorder, also the ADD. So you can be dealing with that also. For some of you who already have that, that can, that will need a bit of more attention this year. This is what I see. The health wise, my dear Virgos, what you need to take care of is your nervous system. Of course, with some kind of stress coming in, or you nurturing the baby stress to make it a grown-up stress, your nervous system needs lots of care this year, okay? And even your back and spine. And the back and spine, why I would say that they need care, because you might not feel completely supported all the time this year. So as a result of that, you might feel, what is your support system on your body is your spine, right? So that can have this kind of, I'm saying sorry to the table. That's so kind of me. The table doesn't say it's okay. Says don't do it next time, I'll hurt you. So yeah, so that the backbone is our support system. So you might not feel very supported by our loved ones, near ones and dear ones, and because of that the spine will feel a bit uncomfortable. So just have the proper position, or go and see the osteo if you need to see, and a physiotherapist also if things need to be, all the cervicals, the vertebrae need to be coming back into the click clack mode. Yeah, so get that done also. And know that, my dear Virgos, is that no matter how much we will worry, we are not going to get anything out of it, right? Instead, why not work on solution oriented living? Yeah, worrying it's really nice. I mean, I feel worry is an excuse. Oh, I'm so worried. Oh, I'm so worried. And what are you doing about it? Well, I'm wasting my energy. Yeah, when I find myself doing that, I actually slap myself and I said, hey, get up. What are you doing? You're just wasting your energy. Come on now. We have to find solutions. You have to speak to yourself. You have to be a strict teacher to yourself. And this is how you can come out of that worry syndrome, okay? So we don't want to go into that, okay? Instead, we are going to see that we have to deal things positively, and how nicely we are going to get out of whatever little complications that can come up. And, everything is a passing phase. Nothing is forever. Exactly. Yes, so that we have to keep in mind, my dear Virgos, this time. And yes, you can make a lot of fortune for yourself. You can be extremely successful this year if you are successful in taming that anxiety, that worry, and that frustration that is not coming from yourself. Most of the times it comes from outside. So let us just dissipate. Just let us dissolve that. We don't need that. And instead, I feel nice and I'm going to do it all well. And this is my year, and I'm going to prove Roshan Sylvia wrong. That I would like. I'm going to prove her wrong also, because this reading is for me too. Yes, my dear Virgo, Sun, Moon and Risings, thank you very much for listening. And yes, for your own specific personalized theme of the year, do book. If you wish to know, please book it on the link below. Okay, so bye-bye. Take care. God bless. Bye.